Welcome to our channel. Today, we have the following news. Shuxin's fans outraged by Zhao Lusi's Livestream remark. A seemingly casual comment made by Zhao Lusi during a recent livestream has sparked a heated online clash between her fans and those of fellow actress Shuxin. The incident occurred while Zhao Lusi was practicing for her driving test and chatting with viewers. At one point, someone brought up the topic of a 12-point penalty in China's traffic violation system. Zhao Lusi confidently answered, "What is the violation that results in a 12-point deduction? It's reversing on the highway. I know this, there was an artist before." She then paused mid-sentence, smiled meaningfully, and chose not to elaborate further. This brief moment, her words, her pause, and her expression, was enough to set social media ablaze. Within hours, numerous Chinese bloggers began speculating that Zhao Lusi's artist reference was aimed at Shuxin. Their reasoning? In 2024, Shuxin was caught up in a widely reported incident in which the car she was riding in illegally reversed into an emergency lane on the highway. The driver allegedly took this action because a persistent fan was tailing her vehicle. That fan's car also reversed and was later fined by the traffic police. Although Shuxin herself was not behind the wheel, the episode became a trending scandal at the time. And now, Zhao Lusi's offhand livestream comment has resurrected the controversy in the minds of many netizens. Shuxin's fans were quick to react, furiously. They accused Zhao Lusi of playing the innocent and harmless card in public while actually being highly calculated. In their view, Zhao Lusi had deliberately dropped a pointed hint that would make people think of Shuxin, knowing full well it would stir gossip and damage her colleague's reputation. Fans also defended Shuxin by emphasizing that the highway reversal was committed by her driver, not the actress herself. To refer to an artist as the violator, they argued, was misleading and unfair. Meanwhile, Zhao Lusi's supporters countered that she never mentioned Shuxin by name. They insisted the connection was purely an assumption made by others, particularly bloggers, and that any online uproar was the result of overinterpretation. The two fandoms quickly fell into an all-too-familiar cycle of back-and-forth accusations, each side flooding social media with posts defending their idol. This is hardly the first time Zhao Lusi's and Shuxin's fan communities have clashed. In fact, tensions have been simmering since the previous year, when their respective TV dramas aired in direct competition. Zhao Lusi headlined the story of Pearl Girl while Shuxin starred in Love Game and Eastern Fantasy. With both series airing around the same time, fans inevitably compared viewership ratings, online buzz, and awards, often with heated arguments breaking out across Weibo and other platforms. However, this latest controversy feels different to many observers. Unlike ratings battles or subjective debates about acting skills, Zhao Lusi's livestream remark has been interpreted as a personal jab. Some netizens believe it crosses the line from professional rivalry into the territory of personal disrespect. Because Shuxin's name was explicitly brought into the conversation by bloggers, her fans see the comment as a thinly veiled insult, whether or not Zhao Lusi intended it that way. On the flip side, others argue that Zhao Lusi, as a top-tier celebrity, is well aware that every word she utters in public is scrutinized, analyzed, and often taken out of context. Given her experience in the entertainment industry, they suspect she knew the potential impact of her statement. This has led to speculation that the remark was not as casual as it appeared, but rather a calculated move to stir attention, perhaps even at the expense of a colleague's image. Whatever Zhao Lusi's true intent, the incident has once again highlighted the fragility of celebrity reputations in the digital age. A few words, a pause, and a knowing smile were enough to reignite an old scandal, draw battle lines between two powerful fandoms, and dominate online discussions for days. In the world of Chinese entertainment, where competition is fierce and every gesture is dissected, even a small spark can ignite a firestorm.